Hello everybody from the Zukunft Personal in Cologne. Today is the last day of this great exhibition, 3 days of latest HR trends, development. Here are the people from Europe to be here. Everybody has to be here who's interested in HR. Great experience, great meetings with great people from different companies, with different diverse backgrounds in IT, tech development, a lot of things, labor issues. We discussed several issues here on this exhibition, and next year from the 17th till the 19th of September 2019 will be the next Zukunft Personal. Everybody who's interested should come here to this exhibition. Probably for me was this year the meeting with John Stepper in person, who was the first keynote speaker, the best what I experienced, and we had a great interview together with him, with John Stepper, and you can join it right now. Join the interview right now with John Stepper from Work Out Loud, the keynote speaker on the Zukunft Personal. See you soon, see you next year, hopefully here on the Zukunft Personal in Cologne. So, hello everybody from the Zukunft Personal here 2018 in Cologne. I'm happy to have today with me here John. John, maybe you introduce yourself. I'm Felix. Nice to meet you. Tell a few words about yourself. You were one of the keynote speakers here yesterday. You impressed me a lot. Tell me a few things about your things, what you've done so far.
Thank you. My name is John Stepper. I'm from New York City, and I've written a book and tried to spawn a movement called Working Out Loud, which is a method that helps people build relationships that can help them in some way. Explore a topic, learn a skill, achieve a goal, access opportunities, working out loud.
Great. John, maybe you can give us some insights about how does this method really work successful for people, that they can really bring it out, the key features that you have to use in this.
So the concepts are common sense, that your access to people, knowledge, to opportunities are via your relationships, and you build relationships and trust through contributions over time. So the concepts aren't new. What's different about Working Out Loud is that it's packaged as a peer support method for 4 or 5 people in a Work Out Loud circle, and meet once a week for 12 weeks. And a set of guides walk you through what to do and how to do it. So at the end of that time, you have built a bigger network. You've had the space, the time, and experience to build relationships related to a personal goal that you chose. And that method is wound up spreading inside companies so that people have the chance to practice. The reason why it's spread is because when people do practice it, when they finally have that chance to implement this common sense, they feel better. They feel more empowered. They feel a sense of progress or confidence. They feel a sense of connection to other people, to meaning, and they tell their friends. And that's why, among just one person in New York City, Working Out Loud is spread to 50 countries.
Oh, perfect. One thing what really comes to my mind when I remember your speech from yesterday was that there is a thing that you have to have, like a passionate discovery. You have to be passionate about this.
Purposeful discovery.
Purposeful discovery, exactly. What do you mean by this term? Maybe you can go a little bit deeper inside. What does it mean for you?
And the reason why it's purposeful discovery is that, look, people already know that there are social tools, that they can contact people, but it tends to be broad and shallow, meaning a lot of activity, it doesn't necessarily lead anywhere, so it's not very fulfilling. So what I mean by purposeful discovery is that in the method, in week 1 of your circle, you choose a goal that you care about, one that sparks your interest and curiosity, and that orients your activities, so who you're trying to build relationships with, what kind of contributions you're trying to make. And why I call it discovery is that, well, that just that makes your world a little bit bigger, right? Each step you take allows you to see other people and possibilities, things that you didn't know before. And so very often, people don't achieve goals in a straight line, but step by step, they make their world bigger and discover things in a purposeful way they hadn't seen before.
Okay, sounds perfect. So maybe one personal question: what's your personal goal for the next, let's say, 5 years? Where you see this project for?
Well, where this was born from, I worked in big companies my whole life. And I saw that there's this tragic waste of individual potential as well as corporate potential. People weren't happy, and they weren't contributing as much as they knew that they could. So that's where this came from, this desire to help people realize more of themselves, like give them more control over their career. Ultimately, what I'd like to do, my aspiration, is to change how people relate to each other, to themselves, and to the work they do. It'll make the workplace better, it'll make everyone's individual experience better, it'll make the planet better. And so working on that was the first practice. There's another practice I developed over the summer. We're doing an experiment with 100 people now that's more introspective. And over time, circles very lightweight, as they spread inside companies and outside, will help people to have a better everyday experience, to be more effective inside and outside work.
John, thank you very much for this inspiring.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much for this inspiring journey through your project. Thank you very much. Work out loud here on the Zukunft Personal. Bye bye.
Thanks,
thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks.